Chairman. Chairman paying all. Cemento, OTUMFUO, and another don't have a share of Messia. Say, ye, your buyer, the banana jemu. Sir, if you do no more, anywhere, or full sikadra. Juma papa wababa ye ama asante mai wababa ye ama Ghana mai eno ni yaba say ye ba be di hu dance ene na ti say Jabi Mahe, chairman of the Silver Jubilee Planning Committee anwa so ye what they took before penny ekaye no. And now in Penyufo free a horror about this year. And say, never fatter. Say, Beju Jamuka cry or Poto Mukasa. So, Mammy Koya, Sir, and I'm the Becoso. Second lady, the Prime Minister of the government of Trinidad and Tobago, and Mrs. Rowley. The former First Lady, Ashanti Regional Minister, the Chairperson and members of the Council of State, the First Deputy Speaker of Parliament, members of Parliament, Ministers, Deputy Ministers of State, Metropolitan Chief Executive for Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, and other Metropolitan Municipal and District Executives, members of the diplomatic corps, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to join you today to celebrate this remarkable anniversary of the installment of OTUMFUO TUTU II, Asante Hene. This auspicious occasion provides us with an opportunity to reflect on the extraordinary leadership and enduring legacy of OTUMFUO, and to do so on the great customary day, the Adansie of the Asante people. Sian, or for many, the greatest royal lineage in our country, the OSEI dynasty, and the member of its governing Oyoko clan, Berima Kwakudia, as he was originally known, has been a very good friend of mine for some 4.5 decades. In fact, in times gone by in our other lives, I was his lawyer. 25 years ago, on 29th April 1999, he became the 16th occupant of the Golden Stool, taking up the name of the 17th century founder of Asante Mine and first Asante Hene of Pemsor OSEI TUTU, the legend to be called OTUMFUO OSEI TUTU II, following in the line of the great Asante chiefs and respecting the time-honored traditions of governance and statecraft bestowed on them. It has been an amazing journey for him so far, with his imprints stamped firmly on many aspects of the life of Asante Mine and indeed of our nation, the results of which are evident for all of us to lead. I extend warm, hearty congratulations on behalf of the government and people of Ghana to OTUMFUO OSEI TUTU Abebio or Yoko PSA on the occasion of the 25th anniversary of his ascension onto the great golden stool of Asante, Sikadra. And I'm delighted that I'm in a position to be here to commemorate this momentous occasion, which we are marking with his beautiful wife, Lady Julia, the elegant woman from Adadiantem in Ochimai, from where all good things come. I was present at Kumasi Sports Stadium on that day, when with a state sword in his hand and his kuntunkuni cloth wrapped around his waist, Bema Kwakudia swore to uphold the traditions and paths charted by his 15 predecessors and to continue to make Asante Mai a more traditional state in our country. By all accounts, he has lived and continues to live up to this noble undertaking. For a quarter of a century, OTUMFUO TUTU II has served as a symbol of unity, progress, and tradition for the Asante Kingdom, and indeed for the entire nation of Ghana. OTUMFUO's commitment to the welfare of his people, coupled with his strong leadership, has earned him the respect and admiration of all. Under his reign, his dedication to improving the lives of his subjects and preserving the rich cultural heritage of Asante has been truly commendable, helping to ensure access to education for thousands and thousands of young Ghanaian children through the OTUMFUO Education Fund, joining the fight against the spread of HIV and AIDS, re-energizing and modernizing the institution of chieftaincy, and putting an end to unnecessary chieftaincy disputes within Asante Mai are but a few of his many achievements and successes as Asante Hene. But perhaps what sets OTUMFUO TUTU II apart is his tireless advocacy for peace, reconciliation, and national cohesion. In a world fraught with division and discord, OTUMFUO has been a steadfast voice for unity and understanding, both within Asante Mai and beyond. His efforts to promote dialogue and bridge divides have earned him widespread acclaim and admiration, making him a revered figure not only in Ghana, but also across the globe. He has continued with great verve the praiseworthy tradition of Kumasi, the long-established 17th century capital of the Great Ashanti Kingdom, being the epicenter of multi-ethnicity and multiculturalism, where Anglo, Ga, Fantinuta, Zongo, and many other non-Ashanti communities live in harmony and peaceful coexistence with the indigenous Ashanti majority. In the same vein, OTUMFUO has managed to work successfully and enjoyed excellent relations with all 5 presidents of the Fourth Republic. That is the first president, the ever, Jerry John Rawlins, his kinsman and fellow Ashanti, the second president, John Ajakum Kufuor, the third president, the Fante, John Evans Atta Mills, the fourth president, the Gonja, John Dramani Mahama, and myself, the fifth president, the Achim and fellow Oyoko clansmen. These relations have always had as their goal the advancement of national unity and progress. By the way, it appears that presidents come and go, but OTUMFUO carries on. It is these attributes that have attracted eminent national leaders from diverse parts of the global African family, such as the Prime Minister of the Government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean, His Excellency Right Honorable Keith Rowley, Member of Parliament, and his wife, Mrs. Sharon Clark Riley, to join us at this ceremony. I say a big akwaba, a word of welcome to them and to their entourage, and to all other foreign dignitaries, and wish them a happy stay in our hospitable nation. I know they are enjoying this memorable celebration. I want to use this platform, OTUMFUO, on behalf of the government and all the people of Ghana, to thank Prime Minister Rowley, the government and people of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago for the exceptional welcome and hospitality they bestowed on you during your visit last year to Trinidad to be guest of honor at Trinidad's Emancipation Day, which they have now named African Emancipation Day. I've had the privilege of being presented by the Prime Minister with a record, a pictorial record of that visit, which has been named A King's Voyage, and it is a compelling and beautiful record. Not only do we thank him for that, we also thank him for his presence here this weekend with his wife and delegation to join us to commission Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi, to participate in the grand dinner offered by OTUMFUO last night at Menchia, and to be here at the great customary occasion, the Adai Kesi. But above all, we want to express our appreciation for the outstanding leadership Prime Minister Rowley is providing in our common endeavor of building a strong bridge across the Atlantic to bring the African peoples on both sides of the ocean together to strengthen our prospects of constructing a more prosperous and more united future for our mutual benefit. This is work that our forefathers began, and the African people should be reassured that in Prime Minister Rowley, they have found someone who is prepared to champion and advance that work. As we commemorate this significant milestone, let us draw inspiration from OTUMFUO's exemplary leadership and continue to work together towards a brighter, more prosperous, and more united future for all Ghanaians. That prominent Ghanaian nationalist, politician, and statesman, my maternal uncle, William Oforiatta, the celebrated Pa Willie, once said, and I quote, "As we honor the institution of chieftaincy, let us remember that its true power lies not in authority or title, but in service, humility, and devotion to the well-being of our communities," unquote. I dare say the reign of OTUMFUO TUTU II thus far has been in full consonance with these words. On behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I extend once again my warmest congratulations to OTUMFUO TUTU II on this historic occasion. May he continue to be blessed with wisdom, strength, and prosperity. And may Asante Mine continue to flourish under his wise and benevolent rule. May God bless OTUMFUO TUTU II, Asante Hine, Asante Mine, and us all. And may God bless our homeland Ghana and make it great and strong. I thank you all for your attention. Namase papa. Unyako bonshira munya. Bako. Midamase.